everyone, and welcome to Let's Play American McGee's Alice with FrozenFoxy. I've never played this game before. Yeah, that's right. It's been like, I don't know, 11, 12 years since this game was released, and I never played it. People have been telling me for the longest time that this game is amazing and all this kind of stuff, but I never got around to playing it. I guess I wasn't in the mood or something. But ever since Madness Returns came out, I was like, you know what? I really need to get around to playing that game because it has been a long time. And that game deserves a playthrough, especially with everyone giving it such good reviews. I don't know what to expect from this game because during that 11, 12 years that this game has been out, I have literally been avoiding everything that I possibly could. I have not watched a Let's Play of this. I have not watched gameplay of this. I've not watched any reviews of this directly. Nothing like that. I've just had friends shouting at me, "Hey, it's a good game." Well, I guess I'm gonna find out, huh? Let's go ahead and start a new game. The first time I have ever played this. And, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this on Nightmare, especially my first time, but easy, too easy. Let's do it on medium. Sounds good.
Wake up, Dormy. It's time for the tea party. Hush, Tweetwee.
I've got one. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Oh dear, oh dear!
You must save Alice.
Wake up, Alice! Wake up!
Mom? Dad? Alice? Mom! Father?
I can't see!
Get out, Alice!
Save yourself, Alice! Get out of the house!
Poor dear. After all these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
Save us, Alice!
Well, that rabbit talking wasn't creepy at all, was it? Dementia, huh?
Please don't dawdle, Alice. We're very late indeed.
What's with the glowing teeth?
You've gone quite mangy, Cat, but your grin's a comfort.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude, still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite strange. How is one to find her way?
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ask. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows. Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress your instinct to lead. Pursue, Rabbit.
Why does his teeth disappear before he does? That's so wrong. His teeth need to disappear last. That is an important fact for this game. And I don't know why they missed that. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm just too big of a fan of Alice in Wonderland. I really enjoy the stories. Anyway, I have got basically an ability with this game to put it into 1280 720 on my screen. However, that does not, for whatever reason, translate to my my videos that I've recorded with Fraps in testing. I will be probably stretching this out just to put it back there, but there's also a perspective thing that I have going on, so I can actually change the perspective a bit. As you can see, the screen kind of jumped there. But I'll go ahead and put a link to what I use to change the perspective, so if anyone wants to play this game in HD, they're 720 or whatever they're interested in, they can do that. I can't record that way, but it works, and with a perspective like this, I think it should work out fine. Also, the site has told me that whenever you load or go to a different area, all that kind of stuff, that the field of view goes back to what it was before. So I'll probably be hitting my field of view button quite a bit. I actually bound it to a key, like the website was talking about, so I was like, I might as well bind it. So yeah, that's going to be a link down wherever it is. I don't know. YouTube might have moved it by now. They do that. They've changed I don't know how many times in the past few years, but it has been quite a bit. Anyway, gotta kind of get the hang of this. This is pretty much like most games that I've played here. I'm getting kind of a screen tear effect here. I'm wondering if that's going to show up in the video. I'm actually going to check that out real quick, just because I'm hoping that there's no screen tear. This place is really awesome looking. But yeah, big fan of Alice in Wonderland, and I'll tell you all more about that in just a bit when we're right back. Well, it looks like, for whatever reason, the screen tear happens while I'm playing, but not in the recording, so that's a good thing. This kind of reminds me of what's the game I'm trying to think of. Can't even think of it right now. Like Crash Bandicoot, I guess? Something like that. Just kind of the way that you're able to move around feels a little bit like that. It's been a while since I've played a game that's like this. What we got going here?
Our land is destroyed.
That is so not your voice. I don't believe it.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
Ride the wind, huh? Your teeth are still disappearing before your body is. That's so wrong. What's interesting about his teeth disappearing before his body does is it's actually referencing some mathematical jokes, if you will. In fact, Alice in Wonderland was more or less meant to be a satire on math. Yeah, that's right, math. I've heard some people say, oh, the whole Alice in Wonderland thing, that came about because there was a girl and she was getting raped, and the guy told her to think about a place so that she wouldn't have to think about it. That is not what happened. That's bullshit. The guy who wrote this book did not write it about that kind of a girl. No. It's actually a mathematician writing a mathematical satire, using a poem for inspiration, which was the poem about the Jabberwock. Of course, it was actually the Jabberwocky, I believe is the name of the poem. Anyway, point is, don't believe anyone who tells you that this game is about rape, or that the original book was about rape, because that's bullshit. That never happens. Total bullshit. Anyway, I've had enough talking about that. This guy's voice sounds weird. The cat's smile not disappearing correctly is kind of annoying, since it's supposed to be a mathematical joke. Basically, it's about the smile being there without the cats. How does the saying go? I've seen cats without grins, but never grins without cats. Anyways, it's a mathematical joke saying I've seen apples without numbers, but I've never seen numbers without apples. So it's the concept of separating objects from numbers. I am done with the mathematical lesson. That is about all I'm going to get into, just because I could go for hours on Alice and all the mathematical satire that's in there. Okay, so he said that we could apparently jump into this. Oh, okay. I can fly! What am I, Peter Pan?
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen reigns, only death can release us from this misery.
Or
You're
her
a killjoy.
death, I suppose.
Meta-essence is the life force of Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
Meta-essence, huh? Interesting. What is this? Drozvez's gas extraction? And apparently it has a rock that's used as a basketball. I like the physics in this game. I know what it reminds me of. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but that's what it's reminding me of. So is this the essence he was talking about? I can't even get to it. Well, that's bull. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like health, I guess? Alright, I can deal with that. What's the glowy thing?
Your knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
Ignorance, huh? It's the Wabbit! Where's he going? Hey! Can I do that? Huh, I don't know. That is a nasty looking tentacle thing. What the hell is that supposed to be? I don't remember those in Wonderland. So anyways, I think we've got alternate fire in this game. Let's see if alternate fire works. Oh, you can throw the knife. Well, now where the hell's my knife? Oh, it respawns. Okay. Okay. Can get used to that.
Everyone seems completely dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
The truth would reduce you to a blubbering baby. Are you the savior Rabbit has been telling us about all this time?
Who knows?
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Not twisted, small. I wish to become about this big.
The fortress of doors holds such secrets, but it will take more than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have. Let's hope the doors are open.
And if not, there may be more than one way to skin a cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in future.
Oh, I like the humor in this game. I also like Alice's personality. Mayor Elder. Whoa! Hi there. Okay, so you must be an enemy then. That does not work very well as a weapon directly. Let's try that. Whoa! Dang! Okay. So how come he has a weapon and his weapon dropped over here? It's kind of weird. Alright then. Use some health. Oh, we're good now. Also getting a little bit of a Beetlejuice feel of this place. I really like it so far. I'm quite enjoying this feeling. It's a madhouse in here. What is this? Raina's mushroom shop, I guess? Hello. Your shop looks like it's made out of mushroom. Is there any reason that I could use mushrooms for or something? Like maybe to get small? Because I think this is the door right here. And I don't think I'm going through that anytime soon. I don't remember reading about any controls to get small. Let's see here. Controls. No. Okay. So I guess that's either an ability I haven't gotten yet, or I'm gonna be drinking something later on to get small for a while. This also gives me a bit of a feeling of...
Only a few find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
Okay. Well, I'll figure out the way. Don't you worry, cat. But, yeah, also kind of reminds me of Beyond Good and Evil just a bit. Buzzed sawmill? Does that mean they're drinking beer while they're, sawing their wood? That doesn't sound like a good idea. That probably will end in disaster. The hell's with all these tentacles everywhere? Whoa! Okay. Slipped a little bit there. Guessing I need to somehow figure out how to get up there. Not getting up there that way, though. Ah, here we are. Oh. I can mantle in this game? Oh, I like that. A little bit of a thief physic there. That's cool. What's up, dude?
Rabbit told us a champion would come. Are you that champion?
I have no idea.
Perhaps. Can you get me inside the Fortress of Doors?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare. Since the upheaval, we've all become gutless half-wits. I can barely risk crossing the road. But make your way to the mines, the deepest pit. There's one wiser and braver than myself who might help. He still lives free.
Crossing the road? There's a road around here? I don't see any. Do you guys even have cars? What are you, anyway?
Every adventure requires a first step, trite but true even here.
Okay.